strikes. The acting Prime Minister Winston Peters says he's not concerned about multiple looming strikes. The Public Service Association today announced that 4,000 of its members working at Inland Revenue and the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment will strike twice for 2 hours each next month. Nurses are also scheduled to walk off the job on Thursday of next week, and teachers are currently considering a pay offer if they reject it. That could also lead to strike action. National says the sheer number of strikes will slow the economy down and create huge uncertainty for business. But Winston Peters says his government empathises with workers and the risk of strike action is not as bad as in the past.
If you look at past periods in our history, there were, over 560,000 days being lost during that time compared to a very low base now. And as we try and sort out some of the massive areas of conditions and payments and deficits that people have received, we contemplate it'll take some time. We're not unsympathetic to demands being made upon us. We just want those people who are making those demands to understand we can't fix everything up in the space of, in terms of getting ready for a budget, 6 months.
The PSA says Inland Revenue is laying off a third of its staff. Despite its members, they're saying its systems are unable to cope with current and upcoming changes. The Best Start payment, a $60 a week payment for all new parents up until their baby is 1, is set to begin this Sunday. But the PSA says Inland Revenue systems won't be able to cope, and staff are being told they will have to process each new payment manually. Mr. Peters says the complicating factor is the July 7 income tax return processing.
The fact that the technology has been worked on by us suggests that we're aware of it. The speed of getting it to the position that needs to be by payments of the 7th of July is also being, worked on in terms of any difficulties by manual preparations, which the department is fully aware of.
In a statement, Inland Revenue says it's chosen to manually process Best Start applications for the first few weeks of July so it can focus on processing annual July 7 tax returns and customers can get their tax refunds as soon as possible. It says this will not have any impact on the small number of people receiving their Best Start entitlements from July 1st.